it going, YouTube? Nicholas Daniel with Flying Vulture Capital, and I'm going to continue my series where I trade to $1 million. Today was an excellent day of trading. I only spent roughly 60 minutes in the market, but still got the returns I was looking for. Let's cut straight into the content and see how I did it. So I started the day off looking at the S&P 500 and I saw we gapped up into a weak area. This alone wasn't enough to make me bearish, so I checked the Magnificent 7 stocks. I could see everything was down, especially Apple, and the only thing keeping the market up was Nvidia. I trusted that 6 was greater than 1 and took a bearish stance on the market. Because of this, I entered a call credit spread, selling high deltas like I always do, so I wasn't risking much of my portfolio to make my gains. You can see here the market quickly pulled back, and at $880 I decided it was time to take profit before a market inverse wiped out my gains. I got filled and took profit early in the morning. So my day started off excellently, and in almost 20 minutes of trading I made $900. I had a choice to continue trading or take a break. Ultimately, I was tired and decided, let's not take a win and follow up with a loss and be frustrated, let's sleep on it. So for the next 3 hours, I hopped back in bed and took the rest I deserved. I hopped back and did more technical analysis on the S&P 500 and saw we were up at a weak range. Using the logic before, I got a bearish stance on the market. Because of this, I sold another call credit spread, selling high deltas once again so I didn't risk more than 10% of my account to get the profit I want. You can see here I got filled almost immediately on the trade. Now the market pulled back just as it did earlier, and I made $700 on that trade, which I decided was enough. I didn't want another market inverse to potentially wipe out my gains. You can see here I eventually got filled and ended up making a grand total of roughly 1.6 thousand. So all in all, today was an excellent day of trading. I spent roughly 60 minutes in the market and got the gains I would get usually spending hours in the market. One of the things I was most pleased with is I never risked more than 10% of my portfolio on any trades, meaning I could potentially lose a trade but come back and trust the statistics and probabilities to grow my account. Another thing I did well today was I took profit when I saw it instead of risking it and let the market wipe out my gains. All in all, excellent day, and that's going to be my content for today. Please remember to subscribe, like, and share. Enjoyed it, y'all.